Welcome to Deadly Outlaws podcast. This is my first episode here for September 16th, 2017. Okay, what I want to talk about today is I was reading on Twitter, and Pewdiepie apparently used a big racial slur during a video game called Player Unknown Battlegrounds. It's for the PC. There's this guy named Sean Veneman. He's saying, we're filing a DMCA takedown of PewDiePie's Firewatch content in any future Campo Santo games. There's a bit of leeway. Oh, wait. Ignore that. He says, I am sick of this child getting more and more chances to make money off what we make. He also said he's worse and he's a racist. He's a propagator of despicable garbage that does real damage to the culture around this industry. Another thing I also read about Veneman, he said he'd like to urge developers to reach out to the folks larger than us to cut PewDiePie off for content that makes him a millionaire. And he said, I'm sure we've made money off of the 5.7 million views that video has, and something for us to think about. But it said on there, when I was watching one of PewDiePie's videos, I'll be honest with you, I'm like one of his subscribers. I only, just check out his shows. I don't like support him or anything. But what I was reading about was he was saying that as in his video, it's like saying if you can broadcast for free and it's free to monetize videos. But he said he got a copyrighted strike because he used that racial slur. So I'm just hoping, developers don't try to get rid of people, if they want to, do like free streaming and monetize, make some money. Because honestly, I would never use a racial slur. I mean, why would I go call someone a racial slur, man? That's just good. So my opinion is, PewDiePie, man, quit trying to cut on the racist, man. I mean, you're big on YouTube, but people like idolize you. So my opinion is just, if it's just a video game, it's just a game. If you get mad, throw your controller down, but don't say a racial slur, man, because I don't want people, getting, and including me, I don't want us to not be able to, make money if we want to monetize, video games later on for like streaming and stuff. It's kind of disappointment. Another thing, well, we're going to see what happens in the future, but he did say he got a copyright strike for that, so, which his video is like, I think 2 years old or so. All right, another thing. Last week, I was thinking about possibly doing a stream, but I'll be honest with you, fans of mine, what happened was I had vertigo, very dizzy last week. There's like haze in the sky. There's like lots of fires in like Oregon. Came to Seattle and it got me. I was very, very dizzy. It was really scary. I went to the doctor. I found out nothing was wrong with me. I'm like, all right. So I guess it's funny. It's like when I was driving, it felt like almost like a drunk driver. But, I always, pull in my house to take a rest, so I wouldn't, crash or anything because I'm about safety. And I don't want to have to crash, cause any problems. All right. So tonight, it's going to be exciting because tonight is a show I'm going to put on YouTube called James Ada Triton. No, it's called Video Game Adventures with James Ada Triton. He's a foul-mouthed man. He swears about video games. He dresses very nicely. He's kind of British Boston accent in a way, but he's a very mean man. He likes to smile a lot. So I'm just showing you guys what's going to be happening tonight. And there will be a live stream later tonight around, let's say 10 p.m. Eastern, which would be 7 p.m. Pacific. So I'm looking forward to everyone that will check it out tonight. And yeah, there'll be more stuff to show to you guys next week for podcast. Also, like I said last week, there was also Hurricane Harvey that did a lot of damage in Houston. And Hurricane Irma did a lot of damage in Florida. I think they said somewhere 42 people are dead in Florida. I don't know. I might be wrong with the count. But I would urge, you YouTubers or anyone who listens to this podcast, you guys, my opinion, you should all donate to them. I've donated about $60, $30 for Harvey and $30 for Irma. So I urge you all, if you guys want, please donate to Hurricane Harvey or Hurricane Irma. It'd really help out a lot. Just go to redcross.com. All right. Well, I'm going to be ending this podcast soon because, like I said, it's my first time I was testing this out on my microphone, so hopefully everything went well. And every Saturday there will be a podcast every Saturday on YouTube, and I will try to see if iTunes will take this. We'll find out if they do. All right. Thanks for everyone checking out the podcast, and we'll see you for the next episode next Saturday. This is Deliella Mike Burton signing off.